Let's talk distractions. You know, everybody in this life can say they have been distracted at least once, 4 times, 10 times, or distracted every single day. Distractions is something that comes to all of us, but it's how we deal with the distractions that matters. Let's start off with a simple definition of the word distraction or distractions. Distractions can be defined as something or someone which takes your attention away or takes your focus off something you have set your mind to do. Examples of common distractions are sleep. People that love to sleep, that's a distraction. You know, relationships either with your bae or with your friends can be distractions. You know, food can be distractions if you like to eat too much. One big distraction is social media, Instagram, Snapchat. I personally was really distracted by social media. Like, you know, in the morning I wake up, I'm like, let me just check my Insta feed. Let me just check my Snapchat instead of getting up and like maybe doing something productive with the day. And just from, you know, watching that snap, you know, that I'll just take 5 minutes to watch a snap. That 5 minutes will turn into an hour. And when you're done with Snapchat, you're like, okay, let me see what Insta's saying. So literally that's how a day would go. Another distraction that I know that has distracted me is how do I word this? It's still a form of social media, but Netflix. Like, oh my days, I used to watch series like No Man's Business, you know, Fresh Prince, every season, every episode, Power, every season, every episode, Luke Cage, every season, every episode. And what I realized is instead of me doing my uni work or doing something productive, I would sit there literally just watching. I'm like, oh my gosh, Ghost is in prison. Or like, instead of me getting up and doing something productive with my life, I'm there watching things that other people have produced from being productive with themselves. So one day I sat myself down, I'm like, okay, when am I going to be the one that's going to be watched? When are people going to sit there and watch what I have produced instead of me being the watcher? Like, if you understand what I'm saying, like, I'm consuming what they're giving to me. When am I going to be the producer? When are people going to watch me and be like, okay, that's good, that's nice? Distractions. That's what we're talking about. Distractions. Don't get distracted. Keep your mind on the prize. Keep your mind on the end goal. Like me, I'm in uni. I'm in final year in uni. Trust me. There are so many distractions. Oh my days, there's so many. Especially since I'm juggling my dissertation and another module at the same time. Sometimes I'm just tempted to just like, you know, wake up, just lie in bed, stare at the ceiling, and not do anything for the rest of the day. And my laptop started working, so I'm like, yes, YouTube, let me just watch a few makeup tutorials, let me watch a few YouTubers still, then let me just see what's going on with this series. Let me just see what this person's, or let me see what this person has posted on Insta. Let me see what this, no. These things take your time and your mind away from the goal. The funny thing is, you may not even know you're being distracted. You may just think, yeah, I've worked hard, I've done what, 1,000 words today. Let me relax in it. I can't come and, like, people say I cannot come and kill myself. Yes, I cannot come and kill myself or cut off my head because of work. So you're like, okay, I've done my 1,000 words. I've done what I need to do for today. Let me relax and just spend an entire 24 hours catching up. 24 hours catching up on series. Like, do you know what you can do in 24 hours? Like, your whole life can your whole life can change in 24 hours. That 24 hours, what are you using your 24 hours? I'm asking you, what are you using your 24 hours to do? People are there, you see people on Instagram, they're like, yeah, they're getting their money, oh my gosh, designer. And you're there chilling like, okay, I'm just a student, you know, trying to be humble. I'm just a student, you know, there's not much opportunities for students. I can't make it big like them. It's the same 24 hours they had, and they started from somewhere. They made up their mind not to be distracted. Now maybe people were telling them, no, you're too young to do this, just chill, finish with uni first. But it's better to start when you're young. And you're going to start chasing your dreams when you're what, married with children and you've got a job? No, you will not have time then. So why don't you start now when you're free? You don't have any husband or wife, any children, any bills, like you don't have anything to worry about. So start building your future from today. You may not even be in uni, you still may be young, but start building your future from today. Don't be moved by what other people say. Don't that line like you're too young. No, I'm really not too young. I can start from whatever age. It's better to even start with I'm not too young. Listen, just understand. You get, in this day and age, so many things are fighting for your attention. Like, oh my gosh, social media is crying out your name. Oh, like me, like that picture on Instagram, like me. That snap is like, oh my gosh, watch me reply. Facebook, like, let me reshare. So many things are fighting for your attention, but you need to keep your goal in mind. You need to keep your dream in mind. You need to keep whatever you want to achieve at mind. If you have to stick it on your wall, write it everywhere, put it as your phone screensaver to constantly remind you, do it. Because once you start allowing distractions in, you start to go off track. You're like, oh, let me just do this, like let me just it doesn't matter, let me take a day off from my goal and let me just enjoy. I've got to live life, turn up, but it's not every day. Like, you need to work on building your dream. All these distractions, they come and go. Trust me, they come and they will go. Like, once the distraction has come, you're like in the moment. The thing is, distractions, they come looking so nice, so appealing, so fun. Like that Instagram, even the app, the icon for the app looks nice, like looks lit, but the distractions disguise themselves as nice things. You'll be thinking, yeah, let me just delight myself in this, let me have fun for these few moments. But okay, how many of you have ever like been on social media for time, like maybe hours on end, and then at the end of the day you're like, where have all the hours in the day gone? Like, I swear I just woke up like this, and then all I did was this, but it's already 9 p.m. You're like, boy, what happened? It's distractions, you see. They've come and they've disguised themselves. And the thing about distractions is, you think they are short-lived. They can go on for time. Like, social media is the biggest one. So many people are distracted by it. Like I said earlier, I used to be distracted by it. From time to time, I still slip up. So I'm not saying don't check on your social media. You can, but you have to learn how to prioritize things. The thing about distractions is they come to take you off track. They come to take your mind off the goal. They come to, just distract. Distractions come to distract. I know that's like the most basic thing I can say, but they've literally come to take your attention away from what you've set your mind to do. And Paul describes it in the Bible as a race. The race is not to the swift. Like, you don't have to, let me just do this quick. Take your time. Take your time. And it also says in the book of Philippians chapter 3, I think it is, and verse 13 to 14, forgetting those things that are behind. Forgetting everything that's happened. Like, you have to stay on that path. You're forgetting those things that are behind, and you're pressing towards the mark. Your mind is focused on that end goal. You're not being swayed by things of the world, or you'll see on social media, oh, this rave is happening in Coventry. Oh, we need to back it. We need to back it. We need to back it. Let's go. Must you go? That time you're spending in the rave doing turn up. You could be building your legacy right from your bedroom. You know that, right? Those times you're like, oh, so this event is happening. Let's go. That time, you could build something. You could make that investment in your future. You see, like, distractions, they it's funny how they come, like, it's like Marmite. Yeah, I'm gonna compare it to Marmite. If you like Marmite, I'm sorry, but I don't like Marmite. The packaging of Marmite, it looks so nice, you know, so simple. You're like, okay, this may taste nice still, but once you taste it, you're like, bleh. Yeah. That's the same thing as distractions. They come looking nice, but once you're stuck in the distractions, you're like, oh my gosh, how do I get out? And the thing about distractions is once you're in there, it starts to make itself look normal. Like, you're like, oh, it's normal to watch a series. It's normal to spend 24 hours just chilling and just watching videos on the internet. It's normal to just take a week out and just do online shopping, or just surf the internet. God knows what you're searching for a week. God knows what you're doing on the internet for a whole week. But that's the thing about distractions, and I urge you guys watching this, identify the distractions in your life and put plans in place to eliminate them and deal with them, because you don't need distractions in your life, no matter what it may be, whether it's your friends, your social media. If you have to delete an app, delete the app. If you're so addicted to Instagram, what does it take? You know, just delete the app for a week. You'll see, you will not die. It's just Instagram, just double tap. You will not die for a week not tapping. Pretty sure your fingers will even benefit from all this scrolling, tap, scroll. No. Snapchat, Snap, like, it will not kill you to not go on Snapchat. All these things are distractions, and you really do not need distractions in your life. So please identify any distractions in your life and put plans in place to eliminate them and deal with them, so you can work on you and work on your future. Sorry. Quick thing I just remembered. There's a wonderful pastor of mine who I had mentioned in my previous video, who actually, he's talked about distractions as well. I'll leave the link below and everything in the description box. I feel like such a YouTuber, everything's going to be in the description box. But he described as distractilosis. You know, when you're just chilling, you get distracted, and it's that deep you don't even know you're being distracted. Please don't go and get that distractilosis, or however he said it, distractilosis, distractilokai, whatever, everything. Just don't, because it's kind of, it blurs your vision. Like, once you're distracted, you're like, wait, where's my goal? What's happening to my goal? Your goal may even change to, like, okay, you know, at first maybe like, I want to do a master's, you know, I want to finish my coursework within a week. And then that new season of Powers come out, you're like, hey, it's looking wavy still. So now let me just watch it. That one episode, you're being distracted by it so much. And your goal may be, instead of saying, yeah, I want to finish my coursework in a week, you're like, actually I have like 3 months in which I can finish my coursework. Let me spread it out. But that week, you're like, okay, my God, I must finish this series in a week. Why is that your goal? Okay, you finish the series in a week, and then what? What then? What happened to that goal to finish your coursework? Wouldn't that have benefited, however you say the word, wouldn't that have been better for you than sitting down and watching all these series online? Those people are getting money from you sitting there watching what they have made. When are you going to be the one getting money for your stuff being displayed or your stuff being watched? Like, don't be, how am I going to word this? Don't be the person that consumes. Like I said, don't be the consumer. Be the producer. Get yourself out there. There's so many opportunities in this world for young people, you know. Just literally don't get distracted. Work on yourself and work on putting plans in place for your future, because I know, I can see you. I know your future is so bright, but no one else is going to create that future for you. You have to do it yourself. Don't wait on anyone. Don't wait on social media. Yeah, maybe if I get 1,000 likes, then yeah, I'm up there. No, it's not about the likes. You know, likes is not going to put dinner on your table. Likes is not going to pay for your clothes. You make up your mind. I'm going to do something with my life. I'm going to be someone, and put plans in place to bring that dream to reality.